want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out.
To throw again on second down. Jones. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I hate this game.
Brady now on first down. Letting one go deep here for Brown.
Bitch!
Territory.
I'm fading for
A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 64 yards.
Not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Like you keep saying he does that over
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball.
I'm gonna smash on your ass.
That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
CD, let me find out. I got a jump shot.
On second down now, Bernard. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
He's always good. I know you're not talking.
Brady. And it's caught.
That shit out of
He won't
here.
have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
So we stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. Incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessful.
Okay, David's far.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
I bet you won't come with it. You ain't like that. You ain't like that. You ain't like that. You ain't like that.
Will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Chase?
Hard running at the 15. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20.
All right.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
I don't understand why I still
A good game before he's brought down at the 28. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1.
Oh, yeah, we catching up.
Ah,
shit.
The 20, and all the way in.
I don't know how I just let you score, bro. It's really my defense, bro.
Touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run.
What?
Ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen.
Bruh, Julian, I know you just saw that bullshit. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit I'm talking about.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hey. That was so bad.
No run back here.
That's that bullshit I'm talking about,
Drive
bro.
will start at the 25.
Look at you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
That's good.
Be confident about what they're presenting.
You can't fucking catch, can you?
Secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He just outboarded both of us.
Stupid.
Where are you going? Okay, first of all, you didn't
Play
get hit.
action, now it's Brady.
Rashad was open, so I don't know what he fit.
Call!
Here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower.
But if my O-line don't fucking block one more time.
There for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And this turns
I'm done, bro. My O-line can't fucking block.
That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety.
All right,
so
let
it's
me stop
preached,
playing
it's
so close.
coached, it's thought about.
Who does he think he is? I don't know. I know you
The
jump.
Pats at the line, ready to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They will run with White out of the shotgun and tackle down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It doesn't matter.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Why you hezzy? Why you hezzy?
Jones will sneak it, and boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A wall of bodies, nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
Oh my God.
They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Hey, Rashad, right. Come on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady.
Why do you always try this against
It's
my
caught by Mike Evans. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Back out. No, pass over me. That's you, Gabe.
Now Brady again.
That's why I can't.
Buying time to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Pass it. Yeah.
Line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle. Can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
2.6 board opposite 4 steals.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Brady gonna throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Let me start.
And the Pats are gonna get it back here just past the 35. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield.
Let me sit my black ass down.
A couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And here's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Look.
Our 2 teams making their final preparations for the second half. And as they do, we send it back out to Foxborough, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Sometimes you win some, you lose some.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Chase, look at
the
my
Bucks
stat
with the
line.
lead,
Chase
and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Kyle Van Noy able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Hold on, let me turn that meter back on.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Under pressure, they got him again. Christian Barmore. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. And that will be it.
Call!
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feeder.
Yes!
The line judge says first down. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Now Jones. And his pass is intercepted.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Picked up by Levante David. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
I'm just looking on
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now a 2nd down throw.
I swear to God, if y'all can.
It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
That's like $3.
And that is
If you jump, another pass, another pass.
Take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
No fucking tackle. Rip him, bitch.
Throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They're not that good.
Opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The connection here with Nelson.
No!
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Off the bootleg, Jones. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. It seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
What the fuck was that ball, Tom?
But it winds up falling incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Are we serious? Oh.
On play action, now Brady.
I was wondering why I'm straight down.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught
This
inside the
shit.
35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, Brady. And Brady going to be...
Come on, Mike Evans. Come on, Mike Evans.
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Jumper is so fast, it's so slow.
Jones now from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football.
Oh, my God, I can't
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. It's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Open man right side, Myers. And they're going to get this beat.
Damn.
The 40 before he's taken down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be really physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Come on now.
I shouldn't have missed that though. You almost had to step back from half.
Oh, are you serious?
For this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Why did he fall flat on his face? Get the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones.
I'm going to turn on the other meter, bro.
Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get him down.
Fucking hell, man! Learn how to catch!
If you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. Now a first down carry for Harris.
Oh my gosh! You just got ran over.
Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still...
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Get the fucking football!
I see a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood and water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it forward.
I bet you one more time again. I mean, Jones.
Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure on him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side. Able to recover.
You won't! You won't! You scared! You're scared! You're scared to run! You're scared to run!
Well, the other day they told us we've got
I bet you won't. I'll pay you $20
to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles. But
I got $10 on Cash App right now.
Trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
I hate you.
And that is not going to get
Oh,
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within one score.
All hope not gone yet, but at the same time, you're exactly right. They
come
need
on.
to get back within one score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
I don't care. I'm going to let him score. You better hope he don't pass to Sadiq.
I'm going to get my buttons either way.
No. Straight.
Trying to shake off the interception from the
I didn't
last
play
drive.
defense. They
He'll
just
look to
pulled me into the
throw.
animation.
This is caught by Evans. And he'll take this to the other side
Good
of
shot,
midfield before going out of bounds. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
Pass the ball. Bet. Put on a new fit. I'm tired of seeing this. I don't care if it's like a season 1 shirt.
From the gun, it's Brady.
It's like, I'm
getting it out wide here to Bernard.
Much happens.
So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They can chase it.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Why do they want to play so bad?
And
no!
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
We got the first quarter.
And the Pats are...
I threw a high pass!
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're sitting down and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Oh, wow.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking here for Smith downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Jones. Off play action. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Okay. I'm not even gonna put that in your face, bro. That's really your quarterback fault. You got a terrible quarterback.
Any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback?
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
I'm not chasing.
Closed, locked, reinforced.
It's called being good. And we just beat y'all twice out of here.
Yeah, it wasn't a run.
They will run it. It's
where the fuck he going?
No,
and he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, the Bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down it goes. Jason Pierre-Paul able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards. So now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line.
Oh, hold on. Wait, I actually gotta go there.
Do not. Julian quit. No fucking.
Let me smart. Green.